Trump has had, oh boy, Donald Trump has had to deal with a viral moment that was embarrassing even for him. This is a photo. You can see Trump waving his way into court, and if you look closely, you can see red spots on his hand, which many people noted is a common symptom of syphilis.
A brief video has gained widespread attention for being slightly humiliating to Donald Trump. A photograph of Trump's hand with red blotches has caused a frenzy of absurd speculation on social media. Observers have noted that this is a typical symptom of syphilis. However, the person who found the situation most amusing was none other than Jimmy Kimmel.
You own this pageant, you go over, you're meeting the girls and stuff. One of them comes up to you and says, "Mr. Trump, you're a very sexy man.
You're a beautiful man, you have fantastic hair.
Well, you're a powerful man." Right? Right? You're a powerful man.
Right.
I want to sleep with you. Now, you're not the type that would say no.
I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Right. No, right. But I mean, you see a beautiful woman, you want to have that.
Kimmel poked fun at the situation, lightening the mood with his classic late-night humor. During a recent episode, Kimmel playfully linked symptoms of syphilis with various moments from Trump's public appearances. The president's red splotches on his hand sparked speculation on social media, but Kimmel jokingly suggested that they were probably just from some messy curly fries. He even brought up a past interview in which Trump compared his experiences to navigating a scary world, calling himself a brave soldier for being solitary. Despite the president's comments about having multiple sexual partners, Kimmel's humorous take made it clear that he wasn't taking the syphilis theory seriously. Employing a blend of wit and sound argumentation, Jimmy Kimmel employs Donald Trump's own words and deeds to expose his inconsistencies. During one instance, Kimmel deftly highlighted a discrepancy in Trump's prior remarks regarding a particular matter. Trump's tendency to contradict himself is unsurprising, given his penchant for self-contradiction.
The single in the 90s was his personal Vietnam, but if he has syphilis, that would mean the only Vietnam he avoided was Vietnam. It is possible that Trump may have a condition they call neurosyphilis, and while I am not a doctor, I thought that as a public service, it might make sense for us to go through the list of symptoms.
During an interview, the ex-businessman turned politician made a comparison between women's vaginas and landmines, emphasizing the potential danger. This is not the first time that Trump has made questionable statements about sex and disease. In 1993, he bragged about his unconventional lifestyle as a single man and suggested that avoiding STDs was his personal Vietnam. Kimmel even aired a video that juxtaposed footage of Trump's past behavior with recognizable syphilis symptoms. It's hard not to imagine how differently Trump would handle such accusations if they were made against his opponents. Nonetheless, let's take a moment to appreciate the hilarity of Trump's symptoms.
Beware of these telltale symptoms of syphilis. Mood swings.
No, get those lights off! Off! Turn them off, they're too bright, turn them off!
We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple.
Impaired judgment.
President Trump and First Lady Melania at the White House. The president staring at the sun without glasses at first.
Confusion. Delusions.
Frankly, we did win this election.
Delirium.
Think of it, magnets. Now, all I know about magnets is this. Give me a glass of water. Let me drop it on the magnets. That's the end of the magnets.
Mania.
Mr. Trump posted well over 100 times on Twitter throughout the day.
Psychosis.
So, supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, very powerful light.
Seizures.
I don't remember!
Don't be like Dirty Don.
Jimmy Kimmel is known for his quick wit and humor, and during a recent interview, he left Donald Trump stunned and the audience laughing. Kimmel's jokes were aimed at Trump's alleged symptoms of syphilis and his self-proclaimed nickname, Honest Abe, which Kimmel cleverly replaced with Dirty Don. Kimmel's expert ability to shift the conversation caused Trump to stumble as he struggled to respond, leaving everyone talking about the moment long after the interview had ended. Recently, Trump's legal team asked the Supreme Court to grant him total immunity from criminal charges related to the 2020 election. Kimmel, always quick to seize an opportunity for a joke, took this as a chance to poke fun at Trump. He suggested that Trump should also seek immunity from other problems, highlighting the unusual nature of Trump's legal demand. Kimmel noted that none of the previous 44 presidents had made such requests, making Trump's request even more curious. Trump argues that a president requires this type of safeguard to perform their duties effectively. He is making a comparison between his recommendations for fighting sickness and his request for immunity from being accused of election-related crimes. However, Kimmel was quick to use Trump's infamous bleach comment to mock the idea that he could somehow become immune to legal consequences. The interview and subsequent jokes have created quite a buzz, with many people wondering what Trump's legal team's response will be to Kimmel's comments. As always, Kimmel's humor has brought some much-needed levity to the current political climate, leaving many of us laughing and shaking our heads in disbelief. The individual in question seems to be quite confident in his ability to obtain immunity from legal consequences, and it is clear that he believes this is a crucial factor in his decision-making process. Despite the fact that many people would be understandably concerned about the potential consequences of their actions, he appears to be unconcerned about the possibility of legal repercussions. It is possible that this confidence stems from his wealth, which may give him a sense of invincibility. He seems to believe that his financial resources will allow him to influence the judge's verdict, and he may even be considering using his wealth to sway their decision in his favor. If he is unsuccessful in obtaining immunity through legal channels, it seems that he is prepared to take matters into his own hands. He has already hinted that he might simply declare himself immune, regardless of what the law says. This level of arrogance and disregard for the legal system is deeply troubling, and suggests that he is willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. In the end, it remains to be seen whether this individual will be able to avoid legal consequences for his actions. It is clear, however, that his confidence in his ability to do so is unwavering, whether this is due to his wealth, his personal